Okay, game number 3 for the night is Descent of Lunaris. Now this game is a old school turn-based strategy game, and for a demo, I have spent more time playing this than some full version games. And now I really like the challenge of the game. It's very old school JRPG style. The only thing I have to say that I didn't like was the story is very much JRPG too. It's incredibly confusing. I have no idea what's happening most of the time. I'm still trying to decipher it. But yeah, I think for a turn-based strategy demo, I would absolutely play the full version of this. I had a look today. I've been playing this for 6 hours. For a demo, that is crazy. So it's very very good value for a demo, and I mean if you don't believe me, go and check it out for yourself. I've actually got a couple of guest passes for this, so Frost, Lukey, if you are still around, you want to try this out, hit me up. I do have 2 guest passes for this, so if you're feeling like you want to check out a JRPG, you want to check out the demo of this game, yeah, hit me up and I'll send you one. I did send one to Bobbles, but he took one look and went, yeah, no, this is too complex for me. So, but I've got 2 left. So if you're interested, let me know. But we're going to jump in. The game's prologue alone took me 2 hours to finish. We're past the prologue, and I have my own party of players, which I am using now. So we've got me and of course the kids, and I thought I'll chuck in Mr. Brax as well, my dog. So I'll think of some names for them all. So yeah. We've got me, I'm the leader and also the tank of the group. We've got Mr. Bobbles. Of course, Mr. Bobbles wants to be a doctor when he grows up, so of course he's the medic. Bite-sized goat. Little known fact, she's actually inherited her old man's marksmanship skills, and is actually pretty good. So she's our marksman. And Brax, much like his real life counterpart, he just kind of like smells bad and makes a mess everywhere. And occasionally helps out. So, now I've gotten most of my characters up to level 10, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but if you've ever played a JRPG, you know that level progression is incredibly slow. So this has been 6 hours of me leveling these guys up, and just to get to the point where I could wander around this dungeon and not die, and that's not a guarantee either. I have been smoked a few times. Even with their upgraded gear, we have run into quite a lot of dangers. Also, I did defeat the second boss of the game, so I do have some leveling to do. Let's see. Who has level ups? You have stat points? I mean, it's a no-brainer. For me, I'm just like maxing strength. Bobbles has kind of been going, so looking at character builds, Brax is been going into area effect damage spells. He's a spellcaster. He uses fire and telekinesis to damage enemies. He's also got some physical attacks. Bite-sized goat, she excels at long-range damage and also area effect with her automatic rifle, which I've just gotten her. Bobbles, he's not really that much good in a fight, but incredibly powerful at healing. He holds the team together, or more likely me together. And me, I have a bunch of defensive skills. I'm the team tank. I can tank damage. I can taunt enemies. I have a very high health, and yeah, I get bashed in the head a lot. So let's jump in. Now the game has, if you've ever played games like Shadowrun, it has that first-person navigation view. It actually works quite well. Now, enemies are spawned into the level in the form of these shadow beings. And look, I'm sorry, I would love to tell you the story, but it is incredibly incredibly confusing in typical JRPG style. I know, look, it's the demo, so they're world building, but yeah, I think it would have been nice to. Oh, there's our first battle. I think it would have been nice for the devs to maybe add a little bit of context as to what's happening. I play a lot of JRPGs, and this is confusing even by my standards. Right, these guys are pretty weak, so I'm not going to use up any of my action points. We're just going to kill them the old-fashioned way. Now, the only complaint I would have is that you get an incredibly small amount of money from every fight, and I mean, like, it's insane, because the smallest healing item in the game is 150 gold, and the average I get from any fight is like 30 or 40 gold, which is, you know, it's not a hell of a lot. Now I need to go to some of these doors. I don't know which ones will open and which don't, so we're going to have a check each of them. This boy's going to follow me, aren't you? Now, I want to try and get into as little fights as I can. I don't have that. I do have some keys, but I don't know which keys are which, so we're just going to have a test all the doors until we find the right one. Now, here we can use bite-sized goats suppressing fire ability to weaken enemies and also do some damage. Then I can use accelerate on me to increase my dodge ability. And then I can use Bulwark to enrage all the enemies to attack only me. And then everyone will just hide behind me in my fancy shield and plate armor. And then I just hit people in the head as hard as I can. And they die. There we go. Yeah, let's just hit them. Now, the only way to replenish your health in this game is to head back to base, and that means that you want to try and you go out, you explore a little bit, you uncover some of the map, and then you head back before you die, replenish your health, replenish your action points, and then go and explore a different part of the map. And what I've found is you have to do a lot of grinding in this game, which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying that it's very much a traditional JRPG. And I mean that in a good way. Like, I like what they've done here. Very much so. These guys are pretty weak. Now, with that being said, there is a percentage chance you'll run into an elite enemy, and when you do, that's when you're going to want to have a ton of action points ready to go. Some people have leveled up. That's really good. Let's get them leveled up right about now. Level 10, we get some different abilities. Burn... Ooh, okay. Flame... Oh, no, Flame Wave. We've got to do that. Ranged attack, and it hits everything. Applies burn to enemies. Hell yeah. I've been waiting for level 3, man. I've been waiting for it. Ooh, nice. Bullet Flurry. Well, I'm going to have to go with Bullet Flurry. And of course, agility. We want to have her to have as much agility as I can, because this is going to affect her range damage. Although accuracy, it probably wouldn't hurt to give us some perception as well. And Bobbles, we probably want to all heal everybody. That's amazing. Yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, poor me, because I'm usually the one that's taking all the damage. So when your character dies in a match, they don't get any XP. That's why I'm such a low level compared to everyone else, because I'm standing there getting the hell beaten out of me while everybody else is wailing on their enemies. So, you know, it is what it is. That is the job of the healer. Although I might, let's add some perception. Accuracy, yeah. Because Bobbles isn't exactly the most accurate with a gun. I did give him a plasma pistol, but he's pretty useless with it. I mean, to be fair, that's not his job. He's there to kill things. He's not there to kill things, I should say. And that's locked. Okay. We've ruled out all those doors, so let's head back and get patched up. Now, the one thing I haven't mentioned too, there is like a rolling escalation in this game. The longer that you are in the game world in a run, it's kind of a bit like a roguelike. You can see on the right hand side that eyeball. That gives you a bit of an idea of how dangerous it is in the world. The longer you stay, the worse it gets, which is why I headed back. The safest way is to explore an area of the map, clear it out, head back to base, pick a different area, and so on and so on. You can't stay out in the field too long. I kind of like that. It adds a bit of strategy to it. I'm just curious. We don't have a whole lot of money, so I'm not going to... I am going to save, though. I caught a Twitch stream. Every time I'm like, what do I call it? Oh, Twitch stream, that'll do. Let's head back. Okay, so I know this door is clear. I'm pretty sure that door is clear. So let's go this way. I've checked these doors. I don't know about that door though. Maybe I should have checked that one. And there's there as well. But let's there's some doors here we should check. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. I don't see a whole lot of others. I checked that. I think this one's the next one we need to check. But let's go this way and check all these doors. That's clear, that's clear. That's clear. I think that way is the way to go next. I mean, if I mess it up, I can always load the game again, but I want to try and avoid that. Oh, that's right, yeah. This guy... A significant enemy, yeah. I think I'm going to get smoked when I try and fight him. I don't know. Let's try. I'm going to lose, but let's see. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. So let's, I want to try and get my character onto the front line so he doesn't end up... Oh, why'd you do that? I wanted to move my other character. Yeah, that's fine. Bullet Flurry. Flame Wave, is that... Oh, okay, it's only going to attack in a straight line. Let's go the rush. Nice, okay. And then I'll get him on the front lines, and you can use Bulwark. Okay, beautiful. That's working perfect. That's quite loud. Okay. So next thing we want is, I probably can't use first aid. Yeah, he's not in a great spot there. Let's, can we move? Move? No? No? Move. Nobody's really hurt that bad, so let's just use a buff. Okay, beautiful. That's cleared them. I want to try and keep everybody attacking my tank. Flame wave or ignite. Ignite will do. So let's hit ignite there. And you can attack him. Okay, good. This is perfect. This is what we want. And we're going to focus on the enemies that are attacking our other party characters as a priority. So no one's like super damaged yet, so it's all good. It's we're going to take a damage penalty, so I think let's just go for you. Savage. Okay, and just keep swinging. We might win this fight. I actually lost this last time, but I forgot. My characters were like level 5 last time, so I've doubled in progression. So we should be able to win this. I mean, unless something really nasty attacks us. Hell yeah. Keep smoking. Keep smoking them. I think we got this in the bag. We got this in the bag, baby. Let's move here. We did it. That was actually not too bad. That was pretty easy. I'll be damned. Oh, we can get some sleep here. Savage. Oh, we didn't get our action points back, though. Still, though, that's really good to know. We can go back there and get our health back. Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay. Ooh, nice. Some armor. Actually, some of our characters are using pretty basic armor. Let's have a look and see what their armor stats are like. Skills. Load out. You got camo jacket. You got camo jacket. You got ceramic plate. Oh, you have the standard armor. We gotta, yeah. No. Ballistic vest. Well, we need to add that for... Oh, you got one already. Okay. We need to give Bobbles the ballistic vest. Much better. Okay. Agility. No, you're gonna stick with the pulse ability. I want you to be ranged so you can stay at a distance. We only need one character in close range. Damage 28. I don't think you've got anything better. 21. 17, that's terrible. 25. I bought this titanium bat because it was like $2,000. Oh, this is better. The crowbar. Yeah, okay. Crowbar it is. Nice. That's a pretty beefy loadout update. Finally, I wasn't sure if anyone was coming. By the way, just to explain the story of where we're at in 50 words or less, we are part of a secret government facility. We were doing a experiment into portal technology. We opened a portal and all of these creatures came through, started warping reality. The facility we were in got overwhelmed and our characters in the tutorial died in the evacuation off base. So basically, we had a bunch of high-level characters, very high level. They had a last stand against the wave of creatures, trying to let the last of the humans escape into this new area, a moon base, and the portal was closed behind them. And this is where we start the adventure. So basically, some of the scientists have been scattered all around after the portal. The portal didn't exactly go the way we hoped. And our goal is to get as many of these guys back to safety. So let's use a med kit. Okay. Okay, we've got an ID card. That's good. That's another ID card we can use. Okay, that's locked. That ID card's not going to work. Let's keep looking. Oh, now these rats are actually pretty damn tough and they do a lot of damage. So we are going to pull some of the more damaging skills out of the bag. Bullet flurry. And we probably want to head back to the elevator soon. Okay, so I'm going to use Bulwark to get them to attack me, because if these rats attack the other members of the party, they're going to kill them in seconds. Okay, let's just wail on these guys and kill them. Damn! I didn't realize how much more powerful I've become. I've been just wandering around the base, just leveling up, because our characters were start the game at level 1, and you know, incredibly underpowered. Pretty much a light breeze will kill you. Oh, I can't rest in that bed anymore. It's a 1 use only thing. Damn, that sucks. All right, let's Yep. I can fight you. I need the XP. We'll kill these guys and then we'll head back to the base. I'm just gonna end this fight as soon as I can. Hell yeah. Now, I've only got one issue with this game, and it's a problem that's common with a lot of JRPGs. It's the prices in the shop are just insane. Like, let's go to the medical bay in here, because that restores my AP as well. But let's have a look at the supply shop. So I got about 700 credits in that whole run, which, I mean, is not a lot. But have a look at this. One item to partially restore my action points is $300. So basically, if I want to afford one of these, I need to do I only get one per run. So I've been running and running and running. I'm up to 13 now. These don't even fully restore your action points. They only do it partially. Med kits are a little bit more more usable at 150, but even with that, it's a lot. It's a lot. I should buy some smoke bombs just in case we run into a battle we can't win. And yeah, I think that'll do for now. Ooh, revive a dead character. Okay, we were going to use that. We need those. Okay, beautiful. Now, as you can see, even after all of that running, I'm broke again. I'd probably say the game needs to rebalance the cost of items because it's just eye-wateringly high, especially since the average battle's going to net you maybe 70 or 80 credits. That means that you have to do 5 or 6 battles before you can afford one healing item. So if you do the math, you can see how this kind of gets a little crazy after a while. I got some new keys, so we can test out which keys, or whether these keys will open new doors for us. But yeah, I really like this game. It's just the fights are really interesting. Your character archetypes are quite good. These are only just a couple of them. There's actually 10 different characters. I just picked ones that were close to the personality of my kids. So, and of course we needed a tank. So if anyone's going to get bashed around the head, it's usually going to be me. But like yeah, I really like this. I really like this. I don't know if you guys are into JRPGs, Luki and Frost, but it's yeah, it's really fun. I used to play Final Fantasy and Phantasy Star and a lot of, like, you know, the classic JRPGs back in the day. I haven't played one in a while just because oh, okay, I don't have admin key card. Let's try the other door. I haven't in a while just because, well, you know, time constraints. But if anything was going to get me back into playing these, it would be this. Like I said, 6 hours for a demo. The average demo, I'm happy if a demo lasts me 2 hours. I think that, you know, usually by the 2 hour mark, you know whether you want to play the game. The fact that I'm still playing this after 6 hours, I mean, I'm gonna have to see if the devs are interested in me. I'd love to do another long play of this, maybe feature it in its own stream and do like a full playthrough if that's something people would be interested in. I like it. I think the only thing is the story just confuses the hell out of me, but perhaps that's something they can work on with time. Ooh, this is gonna be nasty. These rats are just brutal. Do I have any? Might be time to test my. No, I can't do. Multi-attack. It should attack everybody. No, okay. Oh, multiple on the same enemy. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Bullet flurry or suppressing fire. Bullet flurry. Okay, let's go. You can see how Bite-Sized Goat is one of the most useful characters because we can do stuff that. Well, now I've got 2 characters that can. Whoa, that is crazy. That ability. Look at this. So much damage. Okay, let's use Bulwark. Just make sure that my characters aren't getting beaten around the head. That is crazy, that fire skill. I mean, it completely just dumps my AP, but damn. That's crazy. That turned that fight into a grueling battle into almost laughably easy. It did completely blow out my my credits though. Okay, I don't have the key for this either. I'm a bit confused. Like, I've picked up several keys, but none of the doors seem to be... If I look at items, I mean... It just says the keys covered in blood. They don't tell me which doors they opened. So I haven't been too worried about it till now because I've just been collecting the keys and looking for the doors. But the problem is the longer I spend in this world, the more hostile it gets. So I want to try and at least make this a bit more efficient. Oh man, that's really starting to hurt. Okay. You had better heal yourself. You better heal Brax, because he's in a bad way. As you can see, like the average fight, I'm going to need to do 3 fights or 4 fights because it's less than 100 credits to get 1 item. Okay, I don't have that key card. I mean, we're going to have a check down here next, but I'm inclined to go back and... Oh, and down... We'll check there. We'll check here next. That has to be there. But I'm going to have to go back to base. Because these fights are getting a lot more dangerous. I mean, on the plus side, we're leveling up like crazy, but you can see the damage they're doing to my boy. He's gonna... Let's bulwark them. Oh dear, he might kill him. Oh, he's in a bad way. Okay, we're gonna use charge shield, and we're gonna use. Everyone's kind of hurt, but not enough to use many mist. So we'll just use first aid for now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Like one fight, I get a couple of 100 credits. Is a lot of grinding. Now we can use skills outside of combat, so I'm going to use first aid. 21 HP. Oh wait, it's going to do everybody. There we go. That sorted everyone out. He's nearly out of AP though, so there we go. Yeah, healing is very expensive in this game. And that's not a bad thing. I think they just need to drop the price of healing items. It's like eye-wateringly high. It's okay. We can head back to base. You got to keep an eye on that eyeball in the top right. When the eyeball starts going crazy, when you really got to worry is when the iris or the eyeball disappears and it goes pure white. That's like, get the hell out now time. I've been caught out there when it's going down, and you will die very quickly. I'm gonna hang on to some money because we've been spending money like we're high rollers. And whoops, let's head back down to the dig site. Oh, we got to level up. Finally, he's level 10. He's caught up to everyone else. Max defense. 3 stacks of... Oh, wow. Okay. Buff all allies. Defense up. Wow, okay. Or buff and purge allies. And 3 stacks of shields. Okay, that actually sounds way better. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to head to the right and check this way. We've gone everywhere else. Oh, look, the beds can be used again. Okay, that's good to know. Where are we? We need to go back up one level. Yep, we need to keep going this way. It's gonna be fight time. Okay, where are we at? We need to keep going this way. It's okay. Okay, there's only 2 of them. We're just gonna take them out the old-fashioned way. Ooh, I don't know if we can fight this guy. We'll see. Oh, okay, yep. I know these guys. They're not impossible to beat, but they are tough. They're a summoner, so we need to kill this guy really, really quick. So I'm gonna hit him with. I think he's resistant to flame. Yeah. And skills, we're going to go with bash. Ah, he's weakness to bash. Okay, so physical attacks. Let's just attack him. He's going to spawn enemies, so we just need to kill him as quick as we can. He's got a massive health bar, so... As you can see, he's just going to keep summoning guys until I kill him, so let's just mag dump on him. Okay, wow, that's actually a lot easier than last time. I forgot this, again, my characters fought that guy at like level 4 or 5, and we won, but it was very close. I had to pull out all the stops. Okay, let's check what's in here. In addition to machinery, several objects have exhibited reactions to the wave signal. The science team effort to determine the precise cause remains inconclusive. Okay. This is Dr. Lindsay's office. Gaining access is critical to the mission. The door is locked. Is there any way to open it? I'm receiving a weak signal attempting to verify your clearance. Verified. The door is being unlocked from within. Okay, let's go. Here's the main doctor that we were sent to find. We were sent to find you. Of course, took them long enough. I assume you were here for the signal data. That's right, we brought Simon. They finished it without me. Simon's some sort of artificial intelligence they were working on. Can you inform command we have located Dr. Lindsay and send new data for comparison? Connecting and transferring data. How do things look? Okay. Well, we've done it. We've finally managed to find the doctor that we were after, and it was a lot of hours exploring this facility. Yeah, it was. You don't want to know how. I couldn't even survive more than one fight. It's been a long road to get to level 10. And we've got a lot of upgrades to our armor and abilities. You can see, like that fight, I left it because I couldn't beat him before. Now we just smoked him without any problem at all. What we might be up against, as I predicted, the signal is almost certainly responsible for the machine behavior, but it's also reacting to something, growing more complex. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Are you sure you want to stay? I need to stay. The work is beyond anyone else's capabilities. I don't know if you want to stay in a facility full of rampant AI. Okay, well... Oh, we have the admin key card. That's the key card we needed. Now, I was going to move on to the next game, but I really want to see what's in that door. So we're going to go into overtime. Yeah, if Frost or Lukey, if you're here and you want to try this game, hit me up. When the dev gave me access to the demo, it's a playtest demo, so I've got 2 other keys. I know it's an acquired taste, but I've really been enjoying it. I haven't played an old school RPG for a very long time. I'm hoping if the dev sees this, they'll grant me access to the full version of the game. Although I don't know if that's going to be a good thing, because I've been playing it for nearly 8 hours, so... It's eaten up most of my free time this week. I actually woke up and played a little bit this afternoon when I was feeling well enough just to... When I was sitting in bed with my laptop, and I'm like, I really need a Steam Deck. But it was either spend money on a Steam Deck or get some upgrades to my office, so... I did the responsible thing. I upgraded my office. Let's go for the one on the left. Oh, yeah, I hate adulting sometimes. Oh, those laser sounds are quite loud. You can see, though, how long you have to fight just to get enough credits to be able to afford the most basic of healing items. It's kind of weird. This is getting quite bad, though, because we've got... I'm wondering whether I should head back and rearm. I like these new combat abilities we got at level 10. They've come just in time. I mean, as long as my action points hold up, we're good. I do have some action point restoring items. Tonfa. Ooh, that could be handy for my character. Kevlar. Let's upgrade. What are you carrying? What do you got? UEF tactical. Let's padded armor. That is way better. Kevlar. That's actually padded. Probably better for you. You got a ballistic vest. 12 armor. 14 armor. Let's go Kevlar for you. And you've got ceramic plate, because, I mean, that's pretty much the best of the best armor. I spent an absolute fortune on that. I outfitted myself with the best armor I could get, because obviously I'm getting hit over the head quite a lot, so... Ooh. 5% evade. Yes, please. Okay, let's maybe give Mr. Bobbles some extra armor. Since they always love to go after Mr. Bobbles because he's a healer, so I guess it makes sense. I can't. I can't go anywhere in those rooms. Let's head back. Okay. Alright, we've explored all this area. Now we just have to go back to the doors we were previously at. Find out which one is the admin door. Everyone's kind of hurt. I'm gonna use this. Ah, now you fight me at full health. Get knackered. We get a fair bit of money now, so I might be able to invest in some headgear for my characters. Because some of them aren't wearing any combat helmets, and that's because everything's so damn expensive. I went to go to the armory, and I really want to buy some intelligence and 4 armor. That could be handy for yeah, intelligence. Actually, that's probably for Bobbles. Yeah, let's go with that. And then I probably want some agility and armor. Ooh, strength and 4 armor. Let's go. Actually, no, that's the beret's better for him. One willpower. Okay, let's go with those. I'm going broke here, but okay, you can what? Footwear. And then for Bobbles, there we go. Let's go to the medical bay, get patched up. Save our game. That was one hell of a fight. I mean, this is the demo of the game. I'd love to see the full version. I know I can't beat the guy up ahead. I'm not even gonna try. Okay. I think this is it, guys. This is it. Oh, caffeine pills. They're the things I've been buying at $300. That's $900 worth of stuff. This is going to be a fight. With all these healing items, it's going to be boogaloo time. Looks like someone or something dragged the body. We have another ID card. Oh, and a save point. Yes, we will. We'll save in a new game. Okay, these guys are easy pickings. These are healing bots, so we're killing these first. I'm gonna make that money. Please, please, please don't restrict my caffeine. You just can't. I need it to keep studying this wondrous stone. I've tried to explain it to you numerous times. It doesn't do things if I sleep. I have to stay awake. That's when I feel it close. When it beckons me with its secrets. Okay. I'm gonna regret this, but we saved the game. You feel a faint vibration, but nothing more. Okay, I know that that's a tough fight. This door leads to the mine. We should make sure we're prepared before proceeding. I mean, we can fight this guy, and if we lose, I've got the save, so... At least, I mean, these are tough fights, but at least we're getting paid well. Okay, it's not terrible. We got a good setup. I think our best bet is to kill the healing bot first. All these guys aren't too much of a threat, but I'm going to move to here and attack. Magged up. Then move here and attack you. Okay, so I think Bobbles is okay where he is at the moment. We'll just... It's important for me to get into position though, so I'm protecting everybody. We'll use Bulwark. And we're going to move my marksman. Would like to hit more than that, and that's okay. Let's just... No? Okay. I think Flame Wave is probably overkill. Let's just use Ignite. That's good. We want them hitting me. So, they're hitting me, they're not hitting anyone else. Let's just attack. And charge shields. That's just going to give me some extra defense. And we're going to kill you. So let's just kill you. Fire damage should take... Yeah, there we go. I knew the fire damage should finish him off. Okay, I'm a little worried about my medic here. He's getting slammed. Might be time for some Medi-Mist to heal everybody. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of you. I'm a bit worried because I'm surrounded now. Okay, now we're starting to make a bit of progress. I'm going to move over to here and we're going to start wailing on these guys. No, I'm going to hit. No, I should be right. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Yes, that's right. Wail away at my shield. I don't care. Okay, we got this in the bag. It's actually, the fight was a lot worse than a lot better than what I thought, or a lot less dangerous than what I anticipated. I guess that's what happens when you spend hours leveling your character up. Okay, that's health restored. Wormsaw. Yeah, now I'm really interested. Wormsaw? Whoa! 38 damage! I mean, we gotta... I wonder, can I use... I'm curious, because even if it doesn't have an affinity for strength, that is double the damage I'm doing now. That is insane damage. Perception, agility, and armor. That might be handy for you because you are using perception and agility. There you go. You got some good gear. And I'm having to fight my way through an army of enemies for it, but I'm a bit worried my AP's kind of bottoming out. We may have to head back to base and restock again. And we got plenty of money. We can go back and buy even more armor. Oh, man. We're definitely going to have to go back and... We're going to have to go back and restock. It's not their health I'm worried about. It's that they're out of AP. I mean, if I really get in trouble, I can dip into my healing items, but I don't want to because they're just so expensive. And it's taken so long for me to be able to save up some money. Due to numerous security violations, we're limiting lounge access to the central corridor. Whoever keeps taking research notes into the lounge and leaving them here, you're exposing workers to highly classified information. You're not only risking your employment, but also that of your team, as well as anyone unfortunate enough to clean up after you. Information security is an incredibly important part of what we do, and until whoever it is learns to care for sensitive documents, we're leaving it as one-way access. Before anyone complains to management, I want to be clear we aren't doing this to benefit the research department. Everyone on base deserves a space to unwind, but until this is resolved, those on other teams will have to take the long way around. Okay. Okay, we've unlocked the the long portal. I'm gonna head back. I need to restock on healing items. We can probably do another couple of battles, but it's not worth the risk. We'll head back. We'll restock. We've cleared all the way to the final encounter. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the final encounter. Let's. And save the game. Well, we are as ready as we're ever going to be. Let's do it. We're going to head... I mean, I know how to get there. We're just going to head straight to the last battle. It is, I believe, dead ahead. Yep. I'm not going to fight you. We'll go around. I know what that battle is, and it will completely... Ah, okay. Well, we should have done it. Oh, damn. I've never had him actually attack me before. We're going to end this fight fast. We're going to end up with a whole host of enemies up in our face. Okay, there we go. I thought I was doing the smart thing, going around and avoiding a fight against an elite enemy. And then I ended up in a fight against an elite enemy. Here we go. Ooh, brass knuckles. Welder's helm. Okay, we got to see what this is. This could be something really nice. Beret, welder's helm. 7 max action points and 6 armor. That's actually quite good. I reckon... No, you've got a combat scanner. I'm detecting strong lunite resonations ahead. Get ready. Leave me alone. Oh, these are the guys from the start of the game. These are the team. They didn't die. Stop where you are. I have you in my sights. You better start talking before I start shooting. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help. You think you can help? You don't know what you're dealing with. Then tell us. Help us understand. We weren't aware there were more survivors on this level. Survivor? I'm a ghost. A damn coward. You have no idea what I've seen. What I've been through. I bet they didn't even tell you about us. So this, just so you know, in the opening of the game, there was the squad that helps the evacuation of the base. She was their scout for this squad. And I think she fled. And I'm assuming that means she's the only one that's alive. That thing ain't scanning me. There's no way in hell I'm going with you. Don't make me kill you. Okay, insist. I don't know who you are, but it isn't safe here. Ain't that the truth? Now leave. Okay, we're leaving. I mean, I need to get to that elevator. I think I have to fight her. I'll say this again, we aren't here to hurt you. We can help if you let us. It's no use. I don't know why I thought coming back here was a good idea. I guess I didn't know where else to go. Is there anything we can do? No. Just don't follow me, okay? Let me disappear. We don't even know who you are. They called me a Whistler. It's the only name I know. Okay. Well, that's good. I didn't want to have to fight her because she was one of my my squad mates in the original game. So we made it into the mine, and I have a sinking feeling this might be the end of the demo. Yep. Good timing. Good timing. That is the end of the demo. Join our community on Discord? I certainly will. Well, there you go. We finished the demo on stream. Okay, so let me just move my chair. Okay, so what do I think about the game? Well, 6-7 hours in, I have finally finished it. It's an incredibly good demo. I had a lot of fun playing it. If on the odd chance a developer does see this and wants to reach out to me to cover the full game, I would definitely be interested. So, yeah, I don't know. I did try and find the developer on social media. They don't have a huge presence, at least on X. I think they do have an account, so I hope they do see this because I really did enjoy playing it. And if the full version does become available, I'll definitely do a follow-up stream. I mean, look, at the moment, the demo's out, I believe, or it will be out shortly. So if you liked what you saw, go and check it out for yourself. 6-7 hours to finish a demo is incredibly good value. I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for this and the developer's future work. It was a ton of fun. I really, really enjoyed it. Old school JRPGs, man. This takes me back to classics like Shadowrun. The golden age of RPGs. There's a lot of nostalgia here. The only thing is, I think it would really help if they made the story a little bit easier to understand and maybe rebalance the shops. Items are incredibly expensive, but honestly, it's minor gripes with an otherwise excellent game. Highly recommend it. Go and check it out. Go and give the demo a try yourself, and if you really like what you see, wishlist the game. I know I'll be doing it, and I'll be checking out the developers' Discord as well. So yeah. It was a very pleasant surprise to find an old game that takes me back. Some really nice nostalgia here, and a pretty interesting implementation of a JRPG style game. But we've got one more game to try tonight, and it is getting pretty late, so we're going to move on to that one.